Thomas Bay.
Thank you, Paul, and thank you all for being here today. I would like to, as we begin, thank the people that helped us in the search, certainly the members of the search committee, athletic staff, quite frankly, Betsy Mosier and Paul Advocate against it, again, did some amazing things for us. And well, of course, we'd like to thank President Welty for his support and for the support of the members of the cabinet. We have Vice President Sidney Masson with us today. And beyond that, folks, this is a great, great day for Fresno State football and for this university. We are absolutely thrilled when we're announcing and introducing you to Tim Deruyter today. You know, we were here just a little while ago and folks asked us what it is we were looking for in a new head football coach. We said very clearly, most important thing is a person of integrity, person of character, because that is what Fresno State football, that's what Fresno State athletics, and that's what this university stands for. Beyond that, our preferences were a coach that was a Division I-A football coach who had lots of years of college football experience, also having the opportunity to be in several different programs and seen a variety of different settings. Our preference was that we had someone that has some roots in the West, because obviously recruiting the state of California, knowing the state of California is terribly important to us, not only our football program, but our entire athletic department of the university. And we were looking for someone that can bring some excitement, some innovation, passion, and above all else, we were looking for someone that had all of those things and wanted to be here at Fresno State, believes in what can happen here at Fresno State, where this football program can go, has vision that the sky is the limit. We have lots of things to do here. We've got some great traditions behind us, and we want to build on those great traditions, but we have new traditions ahead of us, and we're looking for the guy that you're going to take us there, has that vision, that passion, that innovation, that commitment to make that happen. We found it down at Texas A&M University. Tim Deruyter has been on the map for a long time, been able to watch him at several different institutions. He has made an impact on student athletes and football programs at every stop that he has been at. Extraordinary impact on those programs. I have to tell you, as we went through the search a little bit, we kind of found ourselves leaning towards defensive coordinators, because that's where we have to shore things up a little bit, and we knew that. Got to have someone that could come in and shore up our defense and at the same time bring some excitement to the offense and to take advantage of the great players we have, both on that side of the ball as well as on the defensive side of the ball. So we found what we were looking for. This was a perfect day. This is a perfect selection for Fresno State at this time. So it is my pleasure and with pride and with great excitement that I introduce you to the 17th football coach here at Fresno State, Mr. Tim Deruyter.
Thomas Bay has handed Tim Deruyter a football with the Bulldog logo on it. Quick pose for a picture, and now we'll hear from the new coach.
Wow. What a great day. What a great day in the Valley. What a great day to be a Bulldog. Couldn't be more excited about this opportunity. To take over the program here at Fresno State is a dream for me, and I really look forward to building champions and building on the foundation that's been laid. Before I get into what I'd like to talk about, I'd be remiss if I didn't thank the search committee. Yes, there was a search committee. For those of the media that maybe thought there wasn't. In fact, I interviewed in Dallas on Sunday. I know some of you guys tracked me here in Fresno last Friday and Saturday, but that actually wasn't the case. Met with them and was extremely impressed with the professionalism of the people on the search committee. This has just really been a dream come true. In all seriousness, though, I want to thank, in particular, our president here, Dr. John Welty. I got a chance to meet with Dr. Welty yesterday. Extremely impressed. Very committed to doing the things that he wants, both on and off the field. And so I'm excited about where his vision of our university is, and excited about where we're going to go as a football program. I want to thank our Director of Athletics, Thomas Bay. I've got a history with Thomas. I know the kind of character and class he runs programs with, and I want to thank him for this opportunity. I'd also like to thank the search firm of Bob Bodine and Bodine and Eastman. They were extremely professional when they contacted me last week. I want to thank them for what they've done in this process. I'd like to particularly thank Coach Mike Sherman from Texas A&M. I got a chance the last 2 years to learn from him, a man who knows how to build champions that have character and integrity, and learn how to do things at the highest level like he had done, and be able to have him as a mentor was invaluable to me. And finally, I'd like to thank my family and introduce them here. I'd like to introduce my wife of 24 years, Kara, my daughter Christina, my mother Judy is here, my dad Jake, one of my 7 siblings, my brother Don is here, and my mother-in-law Nancy. You guys, make a take off. On one side note, before I get into some things, I'd also like to mention that I'm actually the grandson of a dairy farmer who moved from Holland over here. So I've got some agricultural roots in the family. My dad is one of 13 siblings that came to California here after the war. We have dairy farmers all up and down the coast, so I understand the passion and the work ethic of the agricultural community. And on a good note, Tom, I believe the ticket sales have a chance to go up with the 13 aunts and uncles and 70 or so cousins that I have. So either that or I'm going to get up for a lot of freebies, though, in my family. But no, absolutely, we will have great support here. One thing I forgot to add is my wife and daughter are extremely excited to become a part of this community. I have a son that unfortunately couldn't be here. He's just finishing up his finals at the Air Force Academy, and he's excited about having a chance to come to this community and become a part of it also when he's got some leave from the Air Force Academy. Where do we go from here? My plan is to build a championship football team. We're going to build a team that's going to win over the hearts and minds of the people in the Valley. We want the Red Wave to understand that this is their team. This is the Valley's team. And we're going to build a program and build a team that they're all going to be proud of. How are we going to do that? Well, first, we're going to maintain a high level of academic success that was started by Coach Pat Hill. And I apologize, I was remiss, I missed his point on here. Coach Hill has done tremendous things here. He's really done a great job laying the foundation of which to build on. A lot of times, when you get a chance as an assistant to become a head coach, you take over a program that, quite frankly, is not anywhere near the shape that this program is in. Coach Hill is an icon, and will always be an icon here, and I thank him for all of his service, what he's done here for the Valley and for the Fresno State program. But we're going to build on that. We're going to play tough, physical, fundamental football that Fresno State has traditionally known, and we are going to continue down that path. Offensively, we are going to spread the field. We're going to spread it vertically and horizontally. And most importantly, we're going to play with tempo. As a defensive coordinator, I know how that can stress you, trying to make calls, trying to get guys on the field that can properly match up. And we're going to do things on and off the field all the time with tempo. There's not going to be a lot of standing around in practice, in the weight room. We're going to go fast all the time. And that's going to be a trademark. Our fans are going to be excited because you're going to see things happening at a pace, quite frankly, you haven't seen in a long, long time. And had a chance to meet with some of our players earlier, and I think they're excited about the opportunities. We'll get into a little bit of staffing later. Defensively, we're going to pressure. And then when we get done with that, we're going to pressure. And when we get done with that, we're going to pressure some more. I've been a 3-4 based defense, and that's what we're going to do here. I've got a defensive coordinator that is going to continue my package, who's played for me, who's coached with me, and he's going to do a fantastic job because he's going to coach with the energy and fanaticism that will be demonstrative as you watch our players on the field. We're going to play with passion. A year ago, we led the country in sacks, and I think with modern football, everybody wants to throw the football. It's easy when it's pass skeleton and you just sit back and throw with no pressure on you. We're going to put pressure on people. And I think it's just much more fun to play defense that way, quite frankly, and fun for fans to watch. Special teams wise, we're going to play our best. You know, a lot of times, some programs think that you don't play your best players. We will play our best players because that's where a winning edge will be made. We're going to play with the best players and have difference makers on special teams and have that be an exciting part of our program. We will be a disciplined team, both on and off the field. Having been at Texas A&M and the Air Force Academy, I know that that's the difference. And I know that that's the winning edge in winning games that come down the stretch. Our goal, our number one goal, is to win conference championships. That's going to be clear to our players. Every single week, we want to win, but our number one goal, and they will know it all year long, is to win the Mountain West Conference. And that will never, ever sway. There won't be a goal that will supersede that. We will aggressively recruit the Valley. California has tons of talent here, but we have to own, from Bakersfield to Sacramento, we have to own this valley. This 99 corridor is going to be Bulldog country, and we are going to own this in recruiting. Well, I'm going to hire a staff that has connections here, and they're going to know we will leave no stone unturned to get the best and brightest to come here and play in front of their family and friends. And again, that's where we're going to get the hearts and minds of this valley back behind this football program. Finally, we're going to honor and recognize the history and tradition of Fresno State football. I want to invite all the former players and alumni to come back and be a part of this thing. Those are the guys that built this thing. Coach Sweeney, Coach Hill, the guys that played for them. I want them to know, I want them part of this. I want them around this program. I want to reach out to them in a number of different ways to make them feel welcome in and around our football program here. About me, I know a lot of you guys don't know about me. Probably wasn't the glamour pick that a lot of the media was hoping for. I don't worry about those things I have no control over. But I do know how to win football games, and I want to tell you a little bit about me. I grew up in Southern California, played at St. John Bosco High School for Coach Terry Rhodes, who was a legendary coach down there. I'm very, very proud to have coached for him, or played for him. I'm from a coaching tree that includes 2 Hall of Fame coaches, Coach Fisher DeBerry and Coach Chris Ault, who's at that school up north from here. I've coached for National Coach of the Year in Jim Grove, and you know, had a wonderful experience with him and really learned how he did things with character, class, and integrity. I already mentioned Coach Mike Sherman, getting a chance to be mentored by him these last couple of years and the effect that he's had on me. All of these mentors have helped bring my philosophy of coaching, both on and off the field, together, and I've had a chance to see from lower programs to the upper programs exactly what are those winning edges and how to put it together.